If you've just been hit by a truck, you're probably overwhelmed, and the last thing you want is to do something that could hurt your case. But every decision you make in those first 24 hours matters. Say the wrong thing, wait too long, trust the wrong person, and you could lose out on everything that you're owed. I'm Pablo Tamayo, a personal injury lawyer here in Florida, practicing for almost 2 decades, and I've helped clients recover millions after serious truck accidents. This video walks you through exactly what to do and what to avoid so you don't get taken advantage of while you're still in shock. Because the trucking company already has a team building their case. This is how you protect yours. Now let's get right into it, because I know your world has just been turned upside down. Truck accidents in Florida are different from any other kind of crash. The vehicles are bigger, the injuries are usually more serious, and the aftermath, completely overwhelming. If you or someone you love is dealing with this right now, here's exactly what you need to do, step by step, to protect yourself, your health, and your future. Number 1, make sure everyone is safe, and then call 911. First things first, safety. If you're able to move, check yourself and your surroundings, check your passengers. If you're on a busy road like 95, 75, or the Turnpike, get to a safer spot. But don't leave the area completely. Turn on your hazard lights and call 911 immediately. In Florida, you're legally required to report any crash with injuries or property damage over $500. And with trucks involved, almost always will be over. So don't try to work it out with the driver. You want the police on the scene. You want that crash report that's going to be critical for your case to document who was involved, what happened, who may be at fault, and the driver's insurance. Number 2, you want to get medical attention. Even if you feel like you're okay, you're going to get better. Adrenaline can hide real injuries. And after a truck crash, it's easy to think, I'll just go home and rest. But in Florida, you only have 14 days to seek medical care if you want to use your personal injury protection, your pick. More importantly, injuries like whiplash, internal bleeding, or concussions don't always show up right away in the first 24 hours. So don't wait. Get checked out right away. Go to the ER, urgent care, PCP. Just make sure it gets documented, because that record becomes key to your claim down the line. Number 3, document everything at the scene. Florida is what they call a modified comparative negligence state. That means insurance companies will look at everyone's actions, not just the truck drivers, when figuring out who's responsible, and they do this in every single case. That's why your documentation matters. If you're able, do this. Take photos, videos of both the vehicles, the damage, the debris, road conditions, signs, and anything else that shows what happened or who might be responsible. Get contact information for the truck driver, the passengers, and especially any witnesses. The police will help you do this when you call them. Witnesses vanish quickly. Don't let them walk away. Ask them for their help. Write down the memory, record it on your phone. What were you doing right before the crash? Did you notice the truck weaving, braking, or speeding? And here's a tip. Take clear pictures of the truck's logo, the DOT number, and the license plate. We once had a case where the truck belonged to a subcontractor, and the company tried to deny that they were responsible. The photos made it possible to show who was responsible and all the different entities involved in the license. Number 4, don't talk to the trucking company or their insurance adjuster alone. Now this one's huge, because within hours or days, you'll probably get a call from the trucking company's insurance adjuster. They'll sound polite, sympathetic, like they just want to get your side of the story. But you got to remember, their job is to protect the company, the insured, not you. I've had clients in Miami, Tampa, Hialeah, Orlando get calls at work, at home, even while they're still in the hospital. And the insurance adjuster will ask you questions like, are you sure you weren't distracted? Did the truck signal before changing lanes? Can you tell me what hurts right now? Are you feeling okay? They're not being curious, really. They're building their case against you. So if you say, oh, I'm fine, just a little banged up, or I'm feeling fine, just to be polite, that can get twisted into you were never really injured. So here's what to say instead. I'm not comfortable giving a statement yet. I'd like to speak with my lawyer first. That's your right, and it protects your case. Number 5, preserve all the evidence and start your own file. Truck accident cases are won and lost on the evidence. The trucking company, they already have a head start. Their investigators may be on the scene within hours of the accident. Now you need to play catch up and fast. And so here's what you can do. Save everything, your bills, hospital discharge papers, any prescriptions, any photos, police reports, letters from insurance companies. Track any expenses you have, mileage for appointments, rental cars, lost wages. Write it all down and keep it in your file. And keep the physical evidence too. If your phone was damaged, or car seat, clothing, blood stained, anything that affected in the crash. Also, trucking companies are legally required to maintain driver reports and maintenance logs. If your lawyer acts fast, he can send a spoliation letter that forces them to preserve all the evidence. If you wait too long though, that evidence might be gone forever. So number 6, call a traffic truck accident attorney. Don't wait. Truck accidents are not like regular car accidents. They're more complex. They involve multiple insurance layers, multiple parties, and the companies play hardball. A good Florida truck accident lawyer knows how to investigate early before the evidence disappears, track down surveillance or dash cam footage, find and interview witnesses that may not have been recorded in the police crash report, handle aggressive insurance adjusters, make sure you get the medical care and compensation you need. Plus, we take the stress off your plate so you can focus on your healing. We handle the calls, the paperwork, and the negotiations, and we work on a contingency fee basis, which just means you don't pay anything unless we win. So don't wait and call early. Number 7, watch out for early settlement offers. This is a trap. In Florida, it's common for the trucking company or their insurance company to offer you a quick settlement check, days or weeks after the crash. And when you're hurt, stressed, and out of work, that check looks tempting, no matter how small. But here's the catch. Once you accept it, you're done. No matter what injuries show up later, no matter how big the bills get, I've seen people take fast money for minor back injuries, then later find out they need surgery to correct their injuries. And they couldn't even return to work for some periods of time. But by then it's too late. So before you sign anything or cash a check, talk to someone who can tell you what your case is really worth and give you guidance. Now you know what to do after a truck accident case in Florida. So let's recap real quick. Make sure everyone is safe, call 911. Get medical attention immediately, document everything you can, and don't talk to the insurance company alone. Save all the evidence and start your own file. And call a Florida truck accident attorney early. Don't jump at the first settlement offer before you talk to a lawyer. Want to protect yourself even more? Watch my next video, why a car hitting a pedestrian can pay millions in Miami. So click over now and I'll see you there.